Who isn't here? Daniel? Daniel, are you there? Okay. So, Julian, are you the only
Yes.
one?
I'm
Daniel, are you there?
afraid, yes, I am.
Okay. Let me. Okay. So, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. And can you see the presentation now? No.
Yes, I can. Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay, yes, yes. Now I can.
This one?
Yes, it's fine. Yes.
Okay. So the topic for today is how to prevent or how we can prevent a mass shooting. Okay. So first, I don't know. Could you read the article that I sent you?
Yes, I did, but I actually didn't. I didn't read it really well because I was kind of busy. I just checked it
Yes.
out, and I was just trying to get some information out of for. I mean, just to get ready for the activity, but I actually didn't do it. Like, I was kind of busy. So, but I think I'm. Uh, I I I do know some stuff about those things.
Okay, don't worry. But I'm gonna ask you some questions, and those questions are not so difficult.
Okay.
They are related to the topic, but not related really to the reading. So don't worry.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So the first one, you can see that question on the screen. So what do you think are the causes of mass shooting?
Mass shooting. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, uh, we have to start by saying that there's something which is not really popular all over the world. I mean, that's only in the United States and some other countries, but they already have low the rates of mass shooting. So I think it's
Yes.
basically a problem in the United States. So I think it has probably something to be with their politics and the way they assume things, and of course because they have they can uh, use weapons legally. So I think that's the main cause.
Okay, yes. What do you think about this? Not the physical, but the physics, the mental health related to that. I don't know, maybe could be a cost. I don't know.
mm, yes, it can. Yes, of course. Yes, because I have known that some Americans are they are racist, and they
Yes,
are
crazy.
and they have, yes, they are racist, and they are even I mean crazy, and they have, some of them have been rising to be like so American, and to make or to have people respect their country, and maybe think that they are the only the only people who deserve living in this world. I don't know,
Yes.
but yes, they are taking it too seriously, and that's why they are like having problems. But that's kind of confusing because uh, they are not just killing people from other countries, but they are also killing American
Mhm.
people. So
Themselves,
yes, I
yes.
think that they have their issues, and there are a lot of social issues, and a lot of, I mean, they have to face so many problems, family issues and stuff that made them act in a way which is not proper, and which lead them to make things that maybe people from other countries like us would think that is not correct.
Yes, yes, you're right. So I think that is a huge problem. Maybe they are
Yes,
going
that's
crazy.
yes. They are not actually going crazy. They are already crazy, and yes, that is a social problem. That it has
Yes,
a lot of it has it has a lot to do with the way they are raising and the things they learn and the way they work because they work a lot. uh, the relationships between friends, family, in the school. How they treat people at schools, and how the social things affect them and made them do things like this.
yes, yes. Okay, let's see what the others think about that. So, Daniel, are you there?
Yes.
Think. Yes, yes, clearly. Daniel, what do you think about the question? What do you think are the causes of mass shooting?
Um, I think that the injustice because people are high.
Yes? Sorry? I can hear you very well.
Yes,
Daniel?
we're listening to you very well.
Daniel, are you there? Okay,
I
or
think
maybe
that
funny. Okay, Daniel, tell me. Tell us.
people design think students win the prize, win the study in example in Colombia is so high the cost, you know, and and the
No, I don't know. We're
comes
having,
for the
okay, we're having connection problems with you, Daniel. Daniel, are you there? Okay, Fanny, how are you? Okay. Fanny or Liliana,
I
are
am
you there?
here. Yes, I am here. Good
Okay,
morning. Um, I
okay,
believe that the main cause could be the lack of regulations, strong regulations, because we have seen how the amount of deaths have dropped dramatically in countries where
yes,
strong regulations are not so strong, but at least mild regulations have been taken for the United States. More people dying from guns than from,
mhm,
let's
yes,
say, road accidents or natural death
yes,
causes. So I've been reading an article that came out in the New York Times, and it clearly says that most of deaths are caused by guns. And we are talking about a country where, I mean, Obama spent 7 years, according to your article, the one that you sent us, talking about the same issue, and nothing has been done, and so many people has been killed for years. While in Australia, after the 1996 shootings, some measures were
yes,
taken, and the amount of deaths by guns were dramatically dropped. I know that in Europe, per se, the UK, things have not improved, even though they
yes,
have taken measures. But I really wouldn't know what to say regarding the UK, but regarding the other countries, it's clear that the regulations changed the status quo of guns in the country.
yeah, yeah, because it's not only a problem from a country, but from, I think, from the world. So you can see all the things happened on TV, and you don't believe that. because here in Colombia you get used to that, but in other places they supposed to be in peace. So that's awful. So what do you think about Fanny? Fanny, are you there?
Hi again.
Okay, Daniel, tell us.
What do you hear me about? I
Yes,
said
finally. But I think the connection is interrupted. So I don't know. Maybe we take next question, okay? Okay,
okay.
Daniel? Okay.
Okay.
So
Hello,
the
hello,
next
teacher.
question.
Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes,
Teach-
Fanny. Okay, Fanny, wait a minute. Okay,
Well,
finally,
that
Fanny.
were
Okay,
clear.
we are
Okay,
talking
sorry.
to Daniel.
We
Okay, don't worry. We are talking to Daniel. So, Daniel, what do you think about the gun control?
Um, I don't understand
So you
what
know what is
is
gun
going.
control? Gun, what is the meaning of gun?
Pistola.
Look at, yes, look at, so there is a law that you can have access to a gun, anyone.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you think about that?
I think that
Do you
the
believe in
gun
having
is,
guns? Yes,
I think that is so dangerous
yes,
because I hear about an accident that a baby killed her mother
oh my God.
uh, because she has a gun in
She
her
has,
in her
so she has,
handband,
okay,
and the baby pick up the gun and kill
I
her.
should,
I
oh my God.
think that is so dangerous. Have a gun.
Yes, so could be a good idea to have a control over the guns.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so Julian, what do you think about that?
I think that's really convenient for them because they are actually having troubles with the access people already have to guns, and that's basically the main
Yes.
problem. So I think those regulations may lead Americans to drop the amount of people who's being killed by other people and by using guns. But of course, I think
Are you there?
they also have, yes.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Okay, yes.
Okay. I think that they also have to work a lot on education because and the way they perceive their society, because it's basically a problem where they don't think on other people, but they just think on themselves, and they're having lots of problems with society. So I think it's basically a problem with education and restraints. I forgot that word.
Which word?
Okay, I'm sorry. Banning. I'm sorry.
Ban.
Banning
Yes.
some stuff won't help them to solve the real problem, which is the way they perceive their society. So I think that's the gun control is going to be okay, but it won't solve the real problem.
Okay, yes, yes. I know. What do you think about that, Fanny?
Okay, teacher. Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
So we are talking about this. Can you see the screen?
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So we are talking about that question. What do you think about the gun control?
Okay, teacher, I think the government is very permissive about that.
Yes.
There is no enough control. Maybe it's necessary to establish a control or I don't know. Otherwise, there will be many deeds and social
Yes.
and
Many depths.
psychological problems, teacher. Uh,
Okay.
well, I can see is that whenever there is a lot of shooting in the United States, um, I think the president proposed change on the carrying of weapons, but they don't get agreements about that, and the problem
Yes.
continues.
Okay. Thank.
Maybe I agree with previous partner. It's about
Yes,
the
Julian.
educate. Yes, Julian. Is establish better education about that. And
Okay. We have.
to do a control about the social psychological problems maybe.
Yes, maybe to have a better control of that.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Thank you, Fanny.
Okay,
Anna, are
teacher.
you there? Anna, are you
Who,
there?
me, Cecilia? Yes, I am. Yes, I
Yes.
am.
Are you Cecilia or Anna?
Can you hear me? Yes, hello.
Yes, finally. How are you? So, Anna,
Oh, I am fine, thank
um,
you.
we are talking about this question. What do you think about the gun control? So, what can you say about
I
that?
am thinking about the gun control.
Yes.
Um, Definitely, they are not doing the right thing about the gun control because the gun
Yes.
control should be more strong. I mean, like they should improve the law. They should say, for
Yes.
example, people are not everybody shouldn't be allowed to buy guns. They said it's a
Yes.
culture in the United States, but I mean, you know what is happening at the moment. Everybody can buy guns, and I mean, they said people are allowed to buy guns for hunting and for having fun. But there are some people
Yes.
having handguns on the street, and they should be careful when they are going to sell guns to people. So the gun control is no like a proper down. It should be the law should be more strong.
Controlled. Yes.
Yes, more
They
control.
should have
Yes, more
better.
control. Yes, that's right.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's see the other question. Maybe we can start by Liliana. Are you there? Are you still there? Okay, Liliana. Do you think it is possible to have a mass shooting in your country? Where are you first?
In
Are you here in
Medellin.
Colombia?
Yes, I am here in Medellin.
Okay, so what do you think about that?
Eh, no, I do not think it's possible. There is too much
Why?
domestic violence going on.
Sorry?
I am losing you.
Oh my God. I don't know what is happening. Can you listen to us? Liliana. Okay, don't worry. So, Julian, are you there? Are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Sorry for that. So, what do you think about the next question? Do you think it is possible to have a mass shooting in your country?
Mm, a mass shooting. Okay, we do have some violent problems right here.
Yes.
Uh, we have massacres in the countryside, and we also have the the people who are supposed to take care after us are killing us, as the police
Yes.
and the army. They are not actually doing their job, and but like a mass shooting as it happens in the United States, I think
Yes.
it won't be possible in Colombia because our, I mean, we are I think it has something to do uh, with the religious stuff. We are a Catholic country, and people have
Yeah.
a lot of values, which I think won't let them uh, act in ways like those. They think maybe we have people who are willing to kill one or two people, or maybe uh, try to hurt some people, but not like just go and take your gun and kill as much people as you can, because we have a perception of society which in some ways, in some kind of ways, allow us to I don't know how to say that, like take care of people.
Yes.
So I think it won't be probable for us to have a mass shooting in our country.
Yes. Maybe not as the problem that the United States or around the world is,
Yes, not as in Las Vegas or
but
something like that.
yes, yes, or so. And I think the same as you is because of the, I don't know, religious issue. Maybe we are changing in this moment because we are allowed to think, to pray in any religion you are. But I'm worried about the future because each day we are turning and turning like in the United States, and maybe I'm worried more about our teenagers because, for example, I teach to teenagers in the morning, and I can see that they are very lonely now. There are several students that are very lonely and they used to were very dark, and they used to think like maybe USA teenagers, and I don't know. I'm gonna show you a video at the end, maybe for you to think about that, because as you are going to be teachers, and we are teachers, we need to think about that a lot. Okay, so Fanny, what do you think about that?
Okay, teacher. In my opinion, here in Colombia,
Yes.
for example, there are restrictions about the carrying weapons. Hmm?
Yes.
But uh, even there have been many attacks with another types of weapons, such as explosives or
Yes,
bombs.
bombs,
Yes, almost
explosives.
for me, almost
Yes.
the same things. In my opinion, the problem is a mental illness.
Yes,
Yes,
that could be a cause.
you're right, teacher, when you say that for example, the teenager is alone in your house, in your houses,
Yeah,
because
because
her mother or her or his father,
parents,
her parents, yes, and
their parents.
they work all day. hmm? For
Yes.
that reason, the teenager is alone in your houses, hmm? In their
Yes.
houses. This is for me. This is a big problem in the society. Society.
Society.
Sorry, society.
Don't worry.
I think, in my opinion, the I don't know, the government, or maybe mm, Minister of Education, maybe uh,
Yes.
must take in account that, and educate better the parents or students, a lot of people in the country. I don't know, because that this problem continue. The problem every day is better, is more, is bigger every day.
Yes, and it's going to be bigger.
Yes.
So if we don't know, if we don't do anything about that. So Anna, thank you, Fanny. Anna, what do you think about
Ah,
that?
yes. About if it's going to be a mass shooting problem in our country.
In Colombia?
I think it's
Yes.
possibly it's going to happen if we don't have if the government doesn't control it, because there is a lot of problems with the drugs, and you know the drugs dealers,
Yes.
they have they can have guns easily, and because of this problem, at the moment in the small city where I was living, they have a lot of problem. People was buying guns all the time, but at the moment they are controlling it. They put the people in the prison, so this problem has finished. But if we don't, if the government doesn't get in control with the guns, we possibly
Yes.
have gun shooting problem in the future, because youngsters are having a lot of are getting drugs easily,
Influence?
you know. And if
Yes.
they get involved with drugs, they can get gun hands easily, so they can
Yes.
shoot people and stuff like that. So the government needs to keep an eye on and keep in control with that stuff, I would say.
Yes. And not only the government. I think we have to start now from our home, from our schools. If you are teachers, you can start with your students doing something. What do you think
Yes.
about that? Yes, Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Anna, thank you. What do you think about that, Daniel?
Okay.
I am agreeing Fanny. She said that we leave other type of weapons, and I agree with that because we have um,
Spirit?
experience, yes,
Experienced? Yes.
experience other type of violence, yes, like
Yeah.
bombs, and I said that students are in disagree with the way the way that recurses are mm,
Resources?
yes
Okay.
are invest yes in the education, for
Okay.
example, yes. um,
Yes.
and I
That is a
think
big
that
issue.
we have not experienced the violence like other places in Colombia because we're in the capital,
Yes.
and in other
Yes.
places like plains, I don't know, plains,
There are places like what? Which one?
plains. I don't know how to say that.
What?
Llanos, yes,
Okay. Yes.
or
Maybe
mountains,
in.
you know,
Okay.
like mountains. They people that live
In the countries.
in other places are
Okay.
experience. the violence daily, daily,
Yes.
and and we are not um, are not informed about
Yeah.
that because the media is so enclosed in Colombia.
Yes. And we have problems with the media, with the government, with the teenagers, with the violence,
and
and with
and
everything.
I'm agree with you with the teenagers. I think that this generation is so different. Yes,
Yes.
I I I think in too many ways.
Yes. They are smarter, but they are lonelier.
About technology. They
Yes.
have a lot of information.
But that makes them very lonely people.
Yes,
Yes.
I
So
I
we have to
I
take
was
care about that. We have to to do something as teachers. I think so.
people nowadays don't speak uh, if you are in front of the other person. We prefer to be in the cell phone,
Yes.
and this is the problem now with the teenagers. Um, I when I was in the school, they didn't pass.
Yes. Yes. You're right. So let's go with the final question. And please try to say just one thing, just one phrase, one sentence. And after that, I'm going um, to show you a video to, I don't know, to let you think about this issue. Okay. So the last question is, what is your sorry? How can we prevent mass shootings? And each of you, we are going to start by Christian. Christian, are you there? Christian? Hi, Christian.
Hi, teacher.
Christian,
Hi, teacher.
hi, how are you? Welcome. So, Christian, you are going to give me just one sentence, okay? And you are going to mention how can we prevent future mass shootings?
I think
Just one way. You are going to give me just one way to prevent
okay.
that
With the education,
with
the government,
education.
yeah, the government needs implement the education and the laws more hard.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Christian. Now, Fanny,
Okay, teacher.
tell me one
I
way.
Okay, I agree with my partner with
Yes.
education and control our arms and weapons and
Yes.
review or maybe get a medical certification.
Okay, yes, could be. Oh my God, there is a party here. So I'm sorry.
Psychological problems.
Okay, thank you, Fanny.
Okay, teacher.
Julian, what do you think? Just one way.
Uh, okay, just one thing. Uh,
Yes.
okay, making things to become better people. That's it. I mean,
Okay.
just work
Values,
on that,
maybe?
and that's it. Sorry.
Maybe values?
Oh, yes, maybe values or Or
resources.
that's a lot of things about those ways to assume life. But yes, of course, it does have a lot of things to do with education. So that's
Yes.
mainly the thing we have to work on. Education. That's it.
And maybe it's the only thing we can do as
No,
teachers.
clase.
And family. I mean, that it has.
Family, yes.
We have to work a lot with families. They are really
Yeah.
important, and the family, the importance of families is being lost. So I think that's something we have to work on.
Yes, yes, you're right. Families and education and things
Okay.
to make people better.
Yes,
Maybe as
teacher.
human beings.
Yes, teacher.
Maybe
I'm
teacher.
sorry. I have to leave. Is it okay?
Okay, don't worry. Yes, yes, don't worry. So we are
Okay.
finishing.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Bye bye. Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so
Bye,
much. Bye bye,
Julian.
everyone.
And
Oh,
thank you.
okay, teacher.
So,
Maybe
Fanny,
maybe teacher look for spirituality life.
maybe,
Maybe
maybe
yes.
you can. Yes, yes, Fanny, you're right. Thank you. What do you think, Anna?
I think the best thing is improving the policy about weapons, about people carrying
Yeah.
weapons, and the other thing is about don't show children's like a very how did you say when they see programs when they see weapons violence
Violent?
yes violent
Violent. Okay.
yes
Yes, that
that's
could be
all
a
I
good
think.
way.
Because
Uh,
sometimes they see this violence on the television and they see the people parents they buy guns to them. I mean they are toys. They shouldn't provide you with this kind of books and stuff like that or showing them not allow them to see violence in films and improving the
okay.
policy about laws. I mean, anyone who is who the police see a man carrying a gun on the street, they should go to prison for about 5 years or 10 years.
No.
So
Yes, yes,
stuff
that,
like that.
that that could be a good way. Maybe be more strict about that control.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Anna.
Okay.
And finally, Daniel,
Okay, I think that
what could be the solution? Okay.
education based in tolerance, tolerance,
Tolerance. Yes.
tolerance.
Yes. That's a good idea.
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
in the
So
base of what?
yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. It was a really nice conversation. Now I'm going to show you a video, and that could make you think about that. Okay. That about that issue about the violence, but in our schools. That could be also in our schools. Okay. So let me put that video for you. Are you watching it?
Yes. Can see.
Okay. Esta es la mejor hora para las conferencias.
Sí, es una maravilla trabajar así, mi amiga.
Sí, va a
Yo qué
tocar
feliz, me ha rendido tanto.
todas las conferencias después de las 8.
Aquí a oscuras ahí conectadas.
Es que mi problema es todos los viernes. Y tocó hacerla por Hangouts, no se pudo por conferencia.
Dios santo.
Mm.
Y todo es siempre la misma lucha.
Sí, cada 8 días.
Uy,
Hasta diciembre.
imagínate. y nos viene a romper la dieta la profe.
Gracias.
Que no viene a romper la dieta. Nos viene a romper la dieta. Ah, no, son de soya. Gracias, profe.
So, could you see the video? Could you watch the video?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, hard now.
Yeah.
Very, very sad, teacher.
Yes. So this is a call. I think it's a call for us, as we are going. You are going to be teachers, and some of you are teachers now. To pay attention to those lonely students. To pay attention to those who are needing from us. Okay. Thank
Yes.
you for being here. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
your
teacher.
attention. And
Okay, Tisha, the same to you. Thanks a lot. That was a great
okay,
conversation. Very
it
interesting.
was
Thanks,
a,
teacher,
yes, it was. So
for
maybe we can,
patience, teacher.
yes, for my patience. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your attention and for attending and for your conversation. Maybe we can talk next in 15 days, because each 15 days there is going to be a conversation for the advanced level. In 8 days, we are going to have a conversation for intermediate level. So if you want to be here, you have to subscribe in the sheet that is always on Tuesdays. Yes, on Tuesdays. So you can join and we can have a conversation next week. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher. Bye, bye,
Bye-bye.
partners.
Bye.
Bye, partners.
Bye-bye. That's nice.
Bye.